Oh, we are here. We are here, guys. Welcome to the Africans. This is Quessy coming at you with his second game watch along that we've had all day. And I forgot to mute my other monitor. I'm going to mute that one really quick so I don't hear myself echoing in the background. But wow, how do I describe how I'm feeling right now? It's Ghana versus Nigeria. World Cup qualifiers, first leg, final round. If you guys are new here, let me know who you have winning in this. If you've been watching the games throughout the day, let me know which result has surprised you the most so far. We're going to be doing a watch along for the Ghana matchup. We're going to be going through the lineups rather quickly. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to give us a like, give us a subscribe. Primarily do Canadian content, but we also look around within our podcast, as well as some of our live watch alongs and some of the videos. If you like the content you're seeing, give us a like, subscribe, and let us know how you're doing, where you're watching from, if you're watching this matchup at all. Man, today has been a good day for results so far. First matchup today, 11 Eastern here in Canada, where I am. We are located in Canada, but we have a I am Ghanaian by descent, but born here in Canada, so that's where the Afrikaans came from. We have another friend who may not be able to come here, Gambian, and then a Kenyan as well. So we're a little bit spread out throughout the continent, but going fun. But AFCON qualifiers have been interesting so far. We've had a 1-1 draw between Congo and Morocco, where really I think Congo will be kicking themselves for not taking advantage of their result. We've had Algeria taking it to Algeria taking it to their other aspects and other teams, leaving it in the aspect here. Algeria able to get 1-0 win over Cameroon, and also Tunisia getting a 1-0 win over Mali, which leaves this matchup, as well as the matchup coming in at Egypt versus Senegal, which is a more marquee, but this one feels good because Ghanaian, I gotta be there for that. So guys, let me know how you feel. We're gonna go quickly right to the lineups right now and kind of talk about how they look. This first leg is being played in Ghana, so there was a lot of excitement on that aspect for me. I'm really they're at a stadium that I've actually been before, the Accra Sports Stadium, Baba Ya. That stadium was where I went to my first match. So I'm excited to kind of see this back. It's bringing back memories of home. I'm excited. So let's go to the Ghanaian starting 11 as we speak. And let's get to that here. So Ghana starting like a 4-3-3 with Joseph Wall, you saw him in goal at the AFCON. Dennis Adoy Ofrimpong, Gideon Mensah and Daniel Amarte, Alexander Jiku playing there. So Gideon Mensah more than likely playing as a left back. Uh, Dennis Odoy from Pong probably playing as a right back. Amarte and Jiku as the center backs. In the midfield, looking like a 2 at the bottom, a dual 6 and 8. We don't have Kofi Tret, who is available injury, so he may be available for the next round. But so now you have Mohamed Idrisu Baba, and the name that everyone knows, Thomas Partey, who's the Arsenal man. Mohamed Kudus making his return to the lineup after an abdomen injury in the last round of World Cup qualifiers, playing at Ajax to gain some good run. Fun to the squad here. Felix Afina Gian, the young striker from Roma, who's had some up and down trials, finally making his senior debut here. He's going to be the striker in between the wingers, Abdul Fatawu and Jordan Ayew. You know that name coming through. So that is the Ghanaian lineup. For Egypt, you have Zoho, Ena, Akong, Balogun, Zaidu, Bonke, Aribo, Eniacho, Simon, Chikwezi, and Victor Osimhen, the main talisman there. This is going to be a tough task for the Ghanaians, the Black Stars, but the superheroes are here. A cup, a place at the World Cup is on the line. So, guys, let me know how you're feeling, where you're watching from. If you're just popping in for a little bit, feel free. This game is live and free on YouTube. on the FIFA YouTube channel. If you're wondering where you can watch this, they also have the Egypt and Senegal matchup as well. So feel free to pop in before too. I got dual screens going on, so I got half with Ghana, half with Egypt and Senegal going on. We're gonna be keeping an eye on that Senegal matchup, but this watch long is for Ghana versus Nigeria. We've nicknamed it, we've dubbed this the Jollof Derby because it's what we fight over the most. And we're definitely going for that. So, what's your score prediction? Let me know in the chat as we go. Players are coming in, and it's really exciting on that aspect. So, tell me what your score prediction is on that aspect. How are you going? If you've watched any of the World Cup qualifiers, which result has surprised you from Africa or overall? We've had some interesting results in CONCACAF, in the Asian Federation, also in Europe. I mean, Italy losing to North Macedonia is quite the result. But yeah, it's been a great time to watch this. So we're just going to continue to eat this up and enjoy this as we go. Again, if you're stopping by for quick, leave us a like. If you haven't subscribed and you like the content, thanks for being here. Truly appreciate it. Looking forward to see what we can do as we watch along with this matchup. But that is what we're looking to do. Looking forward to it and really going to have a good time watching this game and this matchup. So be here for us that. But then again, it is free on the YouTube channel, and we are looking forward to seeing that. I'm actually going to drop the link for the squad if you're looking for it. Home teams have not fared well. That is for certain today in terms of Africa. So we are looking forward to see what they can do. But man, I'm excited. I am just excited to have this go on. It's an extra little bit of juice. Seeing full stadiums in Africa is always fun to see. Environment's always good. It just brings back memories of just youth, the times you visited and whatnot. So they're just getting the FIFA and the loving football corners on to the pitch as we speak, getting ready to get some of the players onto the pitch. Looks like it's going to be Nigeria in the green. It looks like Ghana is going to be sporting the white Kente style uniform. So I am looking forward to that. We're going to get this screen up here and kind of go and show what we have. So let's get it there. There we go. On the side, there we are. Perfect. The Kumasi Stadium memories, man. Lots of memories. Almost full to capacity. And the stadium can fit up to about 40,000 people. And it's going to be definitely exciting. Good matchup. Teams coming up. And Ghana is, I mean, they haven't had the best. The interesting thing with both teams is this: they haven't looked the greatest during World Cup qualifiers. They definitely have the opportunity to come through and play well. So we are definitely looking forward to see who comes through. I think it's going to be a solid squad one way or the other. Looking forward to see, hoping for a good matchup coming through. There was a lot of issues with where they were going to get the game to be played and whatnot, but man, the noise in this background, it just brings memories. It really does. And we're just hoping, both teams have a good, clean match. Hopefully, no quarrels, no injuries. We'd like to see a good, solid squad coming through. So if you are new to here, don't just swing by, give us a like, drop in, see how it's going. That matchup is there, and I'll actually also pull up I'll put the Senegal and Egypt matchup in the chat, on the chat as well, if anyone wants to pick that up and go. Definitely an interesting, definitely more of the eyes will be on that matchup, but we are looking forward to definitely seeing how this works out and how this goes. But yeah, teams are just on the pitch as we speak, getting ready for national anthems, and then we're going to get ready to get this show going. It's this feels good. So we are getting ready to get started. Anthems are just clearing up here. Players are looking good. The supporters groups are there. They're looking good. I'm gonna post the link as I said. So again, in there, first link is if you want to watch the match as well. The second link is for the Senegal Egypt matchup. So if you guys want to take a look at it. Mhm. Man, this is going to be a fun time. But guys, let me know in the comments or the chat where you see this game going. Who are you picking? Who are your picks? If you have goal scorers, throw those in as well. But we are here. We are going to be enjoying this and just watching through. And if you got any questions about either Canadian football or African football, let me know as well. Mm, yes. Mm. I think that to me, as we're getting ready to think, the thing that I've enjoyed the most watching games today, um, man, seeing full stadiums back in Africa. It's been a while since we've seen that. So to be able to see the Congo Morocco match, just the Lorable erupt when Congo came up with their first goal, man, it's been great. Shaky, but definitely great. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're able to do. I think even a team, so Nigeria's starting on the ball here, moving the ball around. We'll see how they're able to do within this matchup and go from there. Interesting factoid, Ghana actually leads the all-time series, I think, with 21 wins, 8 draws, and 8 wins. All right, so let's see what's going on in the chat. Clinical, I see you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Rooting for Nigeria? That's all right. Hope City product in Iniacho scores. Okay, okay. You got that club flag flying as well. That is not a problem. Hey, someone's going to win, someone's going to lose, or they're both going to draw. So we're going to be excited for this one way or the other. I'm seeing a Ghana win here. I think this team will look good with them. This crowd is ready. This crowd is primed for this. So they are very much looking. Anytime the ball advances, this crowd gets up for this. The volume goes. I've been in the stadium. It's been that good. If you are watching this, the stadium is just loud. And I think that's what the strategy you're going to see with Ghana, really moving the ball, trying to take advantage of their pace on the wings to challenge the fullbacks for Nigeria and see what they can do. But Nigeria also has the scoring prowess on the side. But a good thing to keep in mind will be to see how Nigeria does in goal. They don't have their starting goalie. They also don't have Ndidi coming in as well. So midfield and down that spine, it will be interesting to see what they're able to do playing. You're going to need a big game from a player like Jordan Ayew on the wing to really track back, have a good work rate in this matchup. And it's just going to be a good. I'm just hoping this atmosphere. I love it. So I'm just looking forward to see what they're able to do. None of these squads looked good in qualifiers, as I said earlier, but I think with a reset, AFCON really reset Ghana a bit, and Nigeria had a good run there. So Nigeria's hoping they can continue their good run of form, but at the same time, Ghana is hoping that they were able to learn a few things. But the movements and just the defensive. So here we have Nigeria just crossing all the way into good play out, snuffing out the attack. Ghanaians just erupt for anything because they want this. Mohamed Kudus is going to be the key, I think, for Ghana down the middle if they can create there, but we'll see what they can do. Ball down. Here we go. Mensa left back pinching up. Good to see. Ball lifted over the top. Here we go. No one really to serve, but good action to see. Sending in Felix Afina-Jean, getting a shot going. I think Felix Afina-Jean, in terms of players coming in for Ghana on the squad that weren't there before, he was a young one that they were hoping to come through. I say we because the Ghanaian in me will speak, but hoping for them to come through. And it definitely does help from there. Now, for those of you who are watching from CONCACAF, for those of you who are watching in CONCACAF, the importance of this matchup is simple. For a team like Canada, you need a Nigeria to lose because that drops a team a pot that they'll find themselves for the World Cup draw if they are to qualify. So looking forward to seeing what they're able to do with that. Yes. No, this stadium is like my aunt's house actually is actually right outside the stadium. So I've grown up and seen this stadium going, oh, good shot, good chance. But Ghana's looking like they're trying to really take it to them early. And they are true. I think players that they are really looking for are players like Ghanaians are not different. They love their players with flair. They're young players who are real. So a player like Mohamed Kudus definitely has the opportunity and has the country on their good hands. But I think a more interesting player to watch is Thomas Partey. He seems to roam more when he doesn't have that many players in front, and specifically with like a Andre or Jordan in that midfield area. So I think Thomas Partey could be keen for a good matchup. Osimhen coming in, definitely. Balogun coming to replace could be interesting. So we'll see what happens in the free kick on goal, which was ambitious. But yeah, this atmosphere is something that I see it and I know it because I've been in it. So I am just, oh, this like win or lose, it just feels good that I get to see home and looking so nice, looking so good. But yes, guys, if you're stopping in again, give us a quick like. Let us know who you're rooting for. If you're watching the Egypt Senegal game as well, give me some scores. Who are you rooting to come through? And we'll see what we're able to work with that. But a foul in the midfield area coming through. But this atmosphere is good. This atmosphere is looking good, and Ghana's looked all right so far. More action it seems coming in from the Ghanaians so far than the Nigerians. Nigerians are apt and fine to sit back and that's fine. We'll see how well they can defend well here. Hmm. We'll see. I asked this on my first video, and I'm wondering how you feel about those of you who are in here for a minute. How do you like this qualification structure? So, how AFCON has run it is they have groups up until the end. So, they had 10 groups of four. The winner makes it to the final 10. And then they have two-legged playoffs where you have home and away. Just think of it like a Champions League quarterfinals that way. Do you prefer that or maybe how CONCACAF is running theirs, where you just have a giant group, all the teams playing, and is going from there? Let me know in the comments how you feel about that type of environment going through. But we are here. We are about 8 minutes in. Ghana hasn't looked bad. Ghana has not looked bad, but Nigeria hasn't really been on the ball either. You're missing that player down the middle, that striker, so to speak, for Ghana. And I think you have a 19-year-old striker for Ghana. So a young player, but a player who has definitely shown well. But yeah, if you are just stopping by, thank you. Appreciate you spending some time with us. Give us a like. Give us a prediction. If you've been watching AFCON matches today for qualifiers, who's looked good to you? And what are you looking for? I would be the stream chat for the on FIFA is very much pro Nigeria, so I don't want to. I don't mind adding a little kicking a hornet's nest there, but no, we're going to be here. We're going to be enjoying our time here. Hmm. But yeah, Ghana's looking all right. We got 5 on there, guys. Keep on giving us some likes. Help us get to where we need to be. And it looks like there is an injury. Oh, wow. A flat ball. You don't, yep. Welcome to AFCON. Welcome to AFCON, where you have flat balls. Ooh. Well, players are looking all right. Players are looking good. Ghana's looking better, trying to be ambitious with what they're trying to do. We've had a flat ball. Yeah. So when you complain about CONCACAF issues, I welcome you to AFCON, where the game will stop because the ball is clearly flat. Uh, Good times there. But if you guys here, let me know who you're rooting for. Give me your predictions. And in terms of World Cup qualifiers so far, what has stood out to you in this weekend? It could be your country's results. It could be your it could just be something you've seen outside. I know there's a lot of talk with Italy losing out to North Macedonia, but we're here. We're at AFCON. Let's talk about AFCON qualifiers for the World Cup. And the crowd is letting them hear it. They are certainly letting them hear it. Yeah, it was a hit. Ghana seems to be having the better of the ball so far. Ghana seems to be very much comfortable on the ball, but a little bit haven't been able to string it together at the end. Ooh, good turn there by Nigeria in the midfield, but ball too far. Oh, Osman's able to keep it. Not quite. Ball is out. And Ghana is back on the ball to play it out. They're definitely pinching up their fullbacks to move up the pitch. So it's definitely an opportunity for Nigeria on the counter, but it depends where Nigeria wants to play. Nigeria seems to be wanting to play through the middle, but it looks like we have a little bit of a build up, ball not doing well. But here we are now. Ghana's able to snuff out that. 12 minutes in, this game is feeling just a little frantic. And looks like we have an injury here for Nigeria. Player down. Okay. Chukwueze is down, holding his ankle, but looks like he's back up. So good on you for showing that good. Mm. Now, a lot of these, if you aren't familiar with African football, most of them are playing in leagues in Europe because it's what African countries do. They'll send players to Europe, and some of them will develop them inside. It's really exciting to kind of see how they go. You'll see players. You have players who are born overseas and they're able to come in and play well. So here we are building from the back. Here comes Ghana. They're really pushing up their fullbacks to give a little bit more width on the pace, letting them cut in a little bit. Mensa on the side, Jordan Ayew using his footwork, playing it back. Jordan, probably the best crosser for Ghana looking, but he's not the most fleetest of foot. Cross coming in and just over. Mhm. So we're up here, 14 minutes in, still nil, and still not much coming through here. But Ghana, the better, but no real chances as of yet. Quality at least. But let's see how they're able to play. Nothing so far. Nothing as of yet. Uh, but yes, Osimhen with a header, Chiku clearing it. Ghana seems to be comfortable playing with pace with their wingers, but still good skill on each side. Out to the wing now. Here comes Nigeria. Moses Simon on the side, moving, but loses the ball. Now, are they going to bring up the counter? That seemed like it was offside, but it seemed like they were excited and confused that it was onside. That looked like it was offside, but little stop and start. But Ghana looking to try to use that pace, the wing. I think the midfield, as you'll say with anything, Mohamed Kudus, who plays at Ajax, number 20 for Ghana, he's going to be a player who's really going to come in and really provide some interesting things. So let's see what he's able to do and create. But Ghana's strategy is really much to use their wings and use that to really start to exploit and see if they can create something coming to square a ball for a player. But we'll see how this goes. Nearing the 20-minute mark of the game, Ghanaians are just excited. Ooh, hard tackle there. Hard tackle, but we are back in. So a first interesting chance here. Free kick for Ghana here on late challenge for Jordan Ayew. So we shall see what Ghana can create from this. Hoping for on this breakthrough. I don't think it will because he's going to try to go on the target, but no one really coming through to it. That's the other. Yeah. I think IU for set piece taker is fine if you're going on targets, but I feel that maybe you want someone else to take those. Unfortunately, I think the main set piece taker, Kofi Tret, is not in the lineup, so that does put them in a little bit of a pickle there in that situation. But let's see if that becomes an issue and continues to be an issue for them as they continue throughout. Miss hit in the back. Looks like Ghana's trying to bring in the pressure. Ball hits off, gonna come off for a throw in. Nearly 20 minutes into this match, guys, and I mean the action's looking all right. The atmosphere is great. But guys, if you guys are stopping by, thank you. Truly appreciate you. If you are new, um, we do primarily, we talk European League, but then we have some Canadian content for national teams as well. So we are looking for, leave us a like. If you are interested in that type of content, give us a subscribe and just, help us spread the word on this. Enjoying it. It's been a good weekend for World Cup qualifiers, and we're hoping as the weekend continues, we'll continue that. So let's see. Ball into the middle. It's interesting when you look at the players. Foul up there. And ball in. Ball in, looking for something. Finijan tries to put in a shot, but shot blocked by the defender. They are really trying to catch. It looks like Ghana is really trying to catch Nigeria quickly on the break. Osimhen is very much frustrated because he's not getting anything. It looks like they're not getting anything. But this ref I think, has been pretty consistent. So far, I mean, the ref hasn't shown a yellow, but fouls wise, I think he's been all right. And you guys let me know if you think foul wise, the ref has been fine. Ball played back. And it's really interesting to see who's coming in for that. They've called it the Jollof Derby on the broadcast. I think we've done enough. Man, this is interesting. Just the way that this game is being refed has been just that. I think ref's been all right so far. But Usman's not got a single call yet, so I expect that to change. If Ghana scores, this place will erupt. We know this. This place is full with capacity. Ooh, okay. Sanusi falls down. Nigeria. Ooh, gets the cross in, but not Osman not able to do anything with it. Yep. This is really good game so far, but nothing has happened as of yet. It's been a very tight affair so far. So we shall see how this game continues to progress. But yeah, it's been a very no quality chances as of yet. I think the best one was Felix Afina coming in, putting a shot on target, but unable to really get it going. Ghana able to get a break, putting the ball out wide. Jordan Ayew using the space, cutting it back, seeing his numbers, trying to break down, get through, puts the ball in, cross in, but no one to really take advantage of it. So first save for Nigeria. 22 minutes in the 23rd minute. Feels like a very tight affair. Are you really doing good change of pace to really create something, but you need more strikers to come in. And I think that's where Afina just doesn't know where to really place. He's not making the right run at that last moment. Nigeria seems content to give that wing up, which is interesting. It is very interesting. We'll see if that doesn't burn them later on, but Ghana comfortable with staying with a back three and only letting one fullback pinch up at a time. Seems like they're comfortable with that. It looks like there's a Ghanaian player who just went down for something. All right. Here we go. Ball sent over. And this is just, these are the runs that Ghana is making. Just lots of just another shot blocked by the defenders and nothing. And it stays. It's not gone out of play. Man, that's going to be interesting. Um, Salisu, I like him as a player. But I think it's finding players who can actually continue to play on and create opportunities for themselves, right? I think sometimes with some Ghanaian wingers and just some African wingers overall, getting the ball in, everyone is a striker who's made to play a position, right? So I think Salisu for me is a good player. He's going to continue to grow. I like his prospects, and I'm looking forward to see what he'll be able to do, especially once he gets a bit more mature. But Salisu is a player that I'm really a player like a player like Suleimana, who's in at Rennes, I believe, in Liga. Definitely a player that we're looking forward to see. So we're there's a lot of interesting Ghanaian players coming up who are here. I think most are excited for Afina Jean, but then Mohamed Kudus has been doing it at Ajax for a while. So looking forward to seeing him really continue to grow as a player. But yeah, Salisu, I think I rate him right now, but I mean he's still young. So to say that he's a finished product would be just irresponsible for us. Okay, part Phoenix trying to hold up, but you on the break. Good tackle by Jiku. Ghana really getting their tackles in well. But this is where I think Nigeria really needs to slow this game down. Because all Ghana is doing is sending in either a winger or a striker in on a run. But the issue is Nigeria is just turning around and going. Oh, that's a that's an easy foul that just hits you. Jordan, are you taking all the beatings today? Taking all the beatings. And we're wondering if they're going to take a look at that as that's either no, they're not going to look at this as concussion. That's their decision. But yeah, this is Nigeria isn't going to really pass, which is interesting. Because I feel like if Nigeria just decided to just slow down this pace, they would really leave Ghana in a spot where defending wise you could break them down. But Ghana is fine to send one or two. Mensa with a cross ball, tech. Oh, deflected in the back. Mm. Another corner from Ghana. Yeah, but like Salisu is definitely, if you want to break down everything that has gone wrong with the Ghana FA, everything that's happened with Salisu was a perfect, like, is a deep dive into that, right? And that's where like how you've treated players such as in the youth teams, how you've recruited them, and there are questions about that. So there's definitely things that they've messed up and they have to do better at. Okay, ball in corner, crossing, same back, but not deep enough for. So that is where it gets interesting on that aspect. But yeah, Salisu's definitely, I think defender wise in this squad, he is definitely top three. He'd be a top three center back in this based off what he does. But the relationship that the FA has built with him is why he's not with this squad right now. And he's a home and he's a player that was born there but was developed outside. So it's like you can win some, but the relationships, I've talked about this on IMAX's channel before, right? Recruitment isn't just you're good, play for us. It's a whole process that starts when the player is a professional, when they take steps, whatever it is. So you have to be mindful of that. If you're not careful, you leave yourself in a situation where you have great talents who just aren't available. Ah, so we're back here almost 30 minutes in, and I'm not sure who's had a better matchup. Muhammad with a takeaway, but then turned over again. Ball sent over the top. Or and ball out throw almost 30 minutes in. We will see. We shall see how we're flowing today. Also, Ado, who is at Dortmund, is acting as the interim coach for these two matchups with Chris Hutton, the technical director. Again, if you're looking for functional or dysfunctional FAs, just research everything. Osimhen is down. He's taking a beating. Yeah, this game is a war of this game is just who's gonna make a smart choice first. Who is gonna make a smart choice first, Phil Jones? Because some of these crosses are just interesting, and I think you have that when you have you're starting a 19-year-old striker if you're Ghana here. Nigeria has Osimhen, who's playing well, but Felix Afinajan, yes, he's played in some substitute aspects for Roma, but he's a 19-year-old striker, so holding up, he's doing all right. But at the end of the day, you have to be able to really hold up or make the right run. When Jordan Ayew made that run earlier, there was an opportunity for him really to kind of find something, but he just laid back versus attack. And I think if you attack, you may leave some more options for you. But young up top, so we'll see how they're able to really go and run with it. But we will see what they're able to do. We will do what they're able to see. Ball back in. All right. What are we doing? 5 likes so far? Okay. We'll go from there. Philio, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the likes. Truly do appreciate. Do I wait a Rebo? It's a good question. I think he I don't think his ceiling is as high as others. I don't think his ceiling is as high as others think it is, but I think he can still rate to be a good player. Mm, yep. Shot. But that is something. See, what Felix, his hold up play, I think, has been good. Felix Afinijan's hold up play has been good. I think Aribo, like, again, so for the Aribo question, high, man, this is unfortunate. But yeah, Ghana is missing Kofi Tre as their set piece taker because all that Jordan has done has just been sending high loopers in. And that's fine, but you're not giving your team really any opportunity to get at the end of them, especially with pace, which takes a bit off of the velocity of them. This is two teams who don't mind. Yeah, Aribo, like again, I think he has a good ceiling, but I don't know if it's as high as some people would like it to be. I think he could be a solid, like a replacement for Tielemans. I I don't. The thing about Tielemans is really gonna tell you everything you need to know. I don't know if I think that's more of a wash than a potential upgrade, personally. So that's kind of how it is. But yeah, Johnny Wolcott, Swindon Town keeper. If you know what Swindon Town means to certain people, a certain Oheen, but still, it'll be interesting to see. No, but yeah, two teams who like to counter and use the wings to a degree. Whoever can string passes together will actually win. But both teams are good with pace, and they advance it very well. Marte and Jiku, you could do far worse than them as your center backs. But it's gonna come down really to Ghana's issue during this entire qualifiers has been very simple. Can we get a goal from a striker? Just a striker. Just be nice. Be very nice, and we'd appreciate it. Good defending by the former Belgian, capped 10 years ago, but able to switch over. And now, oh, this could be dangerous. Nigeria turns them over, and looks like this is going in for a corner for Nigeria. Coast versus France. Eh, maybe. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Ball back on the wing. Looks like another Nigerian cross coming in. And Walcott able to get the save. So far, so far, this game just feels just like Starting from the back, finding over the top, and headed in the midfield. And here we go. No, it's a fair point, Phil Jones. Having Moses off to come off is interesting. And that's the thing where I think Ghana has a solid 10, 11, but the players that they're missing would be ideally players to come in off of everything. So it's a tight spot for Ghana to be in because there are good players that they have on their bench, but they may not necessarily have the same depth of quality that Nigeria does. But still, that hasn't seemed to matter so far in a lot because Ghana somehow has the better record all time. And I think the last matchup was a draw, but before that, Ghana's been on 3 straight wins. So especially at the senior level, a good turn. Jordan Ayew going does not win the free kick. Man, this game screams someone in the middle to really take control of the pace here because both teams are fine to giving the ball to the wings. And I think this is where I'm saying, like, in the middle, really come in. Oh, no. Pitch doesn't look too bad. An interesting choice for the ball. Moving on. This game screams like a Thomas Partey to please take over the space here. All right. Here we are. Guys, if you are swinging by, thank you for being here with us. If you got any interesting questions, any aspects in terms of for World Cup qualifiers or anything, just let us know. And Aribo coming in. Someone in the midfield has to really take hold of this game because this game just feels like this game is screaming for someone in the midfield to take control of it pace wise because it's essentially defenders to wing to defenders, hope for hold up play, shot on goal. This game is there for someone to take control of it. And looks like Osimhen can't fight off. Ball out to the end. And ball heading back to Nigeria on the throw. For 11 free kicks to 5. Ghana to Nigeria. A foul coming in. But no yellows. No yellows as of yet, which is good. We've had a decent to clean game. Yeah, a little chippy, but a clean game so far. Ball sent over the top, but too far for them. Jollof Derby. And ball coming in on the wing. And it looks like it's going to be good tackle there on the edge. Commentators trying to be spoken or asking which jollof is better. We're not talking about rice here. We're talking about football. Good turn there by Nigeria. And taken for Wallacott. Nigeria's definitely come on here in this at the second half of the first half. Definitely. Mm. But man, this is interesting. Ghana's shape is narrow and wide. They aren't really clocking so well. So Ghana with a throw in coming in. Ball turned over again. Here we go. Ghana looking for something. And we have another throw in coming in for Ghana near the edge of the box. Getting Mensah at the edge of the box. Back to Jiku. Down to Amarte. Ball down. Ball played. Looking for nothing. Looks like he dove for that. Yep. And Osimhen with a foul again. Mad. Oh, Jean coming in. Oh, and this is where a young striker isn't playing well, waiting for the ball to come to him versus attacking the ball. Jean, his age showed right there because he let that ball come to him versus that. And there's a drone on the field. This is the, I don't know who, I don't know who, I don't know who authorized this, but there is a drone that you can see on this, and this is the greatest thing ever. But yeah, that ball into Jean, his age is showing as a his age as a young striker is showing where he's not attacking, waiting for the ball. If he had attacked that ball a little bit, he might have an opportunity for a shot on goal. 2 minutes of extra time coming in, but ending at 0-0 so far doesn't hurt. Ooh, Egypt on top of Senegal. That's an interesting result there. I see everything I've said has turned against me. But man, I think this game needs just that story is wild. Looks like we are at halftime coming up. No real opportunities. And halftime. No breakthrough as of yet. And here we are, guys. If you guys are swinging by, thanks for spending some time with me. Just watching this game. Let me know how you feel about this match so far, or the Egypt versus Senegal. Egypt up 1-0 so far, and that type of a matchup is definitely a matchup that I feel that Egypt is comfortable with. Then they can defend well, counter well. Senegal is always just going to continue to go up and attack, so we'll see if they're able to do so well. But we'll see what they're able to do with that. But so at Egypt up 1-0, Ghana and Nigeria tied at 1-0. Earlier today, you had Congo drawing with Morocco. Opportunities on both sides. A miss penalty for one, a penalty missed on the other side. Definitely some interesting football. And then Tunisia taking one up on Mali, and then Algeria taking one up on Cameroon. So a very interesting game for World Cup qualifiers. No one has really taken any of their games by hold and really ended it. Steph, I wouldn't say it's a defensive masterclass. I'd almost argue it's more ineptitude than masterclass, to be honest. There's definitely I mean, Ghana's had more possession. That's no surprise, which is fine. But when you look at how they're playing, Afina Jean as a striker, the 19-year-old from Roma, versus the strikers have been poor for two reasons, right? For Ghana's perspective, Afina Jean's youth is showing. He had a couple crosses where I think his whole play was good, where he can create, but there are some aspects where he's trying to attack where he could have attacked the ball or got on the same plane as the ball, and he let it come to him, which allows the defenders to come in and really take advantage of that. On the flip side, Osman has been very non-existent, which is interesting. I don't know if it's a masterclass by Jiku and Amarte really to take him out, but Osman has really been non-existent here. This game to me is screaming to have a player out in the midfield really to come up and just take over it. And this is where I think like a Mohamed Kudus or Thomas Partey for Ghana could do something in this game, really creating down the middle, because there isn't ever really anything. Both teams have been content with going down the wing and sending in crosses, but nothing has come about so far. So we'll see what they're able to do. And we'll really go from that. But if you guys are watching this, let me know what you're feeling, how you feel. If there's another story in football you want to talk about, bring it up. We're here. We're watching this game. AFCON qualifiers are there. Let's see. Yes. No, I think that's fair. Yeah, Osimhen, other than an injury break, he's not really been seen. And yeah, Ndidi is out. I'm not sure if that's affecting Nigeria as much as they'd like to think. They're just both fine playing both teams. Both. Let me just clear this audio here. There we go. We're back. I think both teams are fine just sending balls to the wings and playing that way. But I think this game really has an opportunity to be won and controlled down the middle. So I think whether it's Partey and Mohamed or if it's the Nigerian counterparts, I think that's where this game is going to be won and or lost. So and I think there's been many examples where you have a player just wait. And I think that's where I don't know if you want to switch, if you want to sub him off now, but Jean has been waiting for the Afina Jean. I shouldn't call him Jean because I was going to think it's a Samoa, but Afina Jean has to really attack the ball better. He really has to attack the ball better when it's coming. He can't wait for it to come to him. And I think if they make that choice, the opportunities that Ghana's been creating, I think it gives them an opportunity to really put one behind the net. But even like I'm watching the replays a bit here, there's a replay of Jordan where he's coming in and there's no one there because Felix is not sure, is thinking wait back for a cutback. But that's where you're missing. But then they have the shot. Felix's hold up play has been good. There's no doubt about that. On the Nigerian side, I need more from Osimhen. I really need more from Osimhen. Defense has been doing well enough, but I think it helps more that I think it helps more about if he gets a little bit more service. A striker is only as good as a service. You can't expect the striker to create moments of brilliance on that aspect. Um, I saw it. Yeah, so Jean made comments about like squad selection and whatnot, and we all have thoughts on squad selection. So I'm not. It's like this person should have been on the team, and I'm on the side saying, yeah, and put this man too, put this one too, put that one too. We all have comments, we all have thoughts on it. That's fine. So I'm not going to look at it any differently. I know it speaks more highly because it's him who's saying it. There's no doubt about that. But that would be like the same aspect of say like for Jamaica. Or this would be like if D Rosario came out and said, yo, I think we should have if D Rosario said, I think Marcelo Flores should be on the team or Jordan Hamilton should be back with the team. Yeah, well, yeah, it would be the same thing. And my response would be, yeah, I know you are that player, but we're all gonna have our questions about selection squad. So I didn't think too much of it. I know because it's him, it rings a little bit more on what we're talking about. But I think when your status is there, right? When your status is up there, it affects how you want to look at it and how you want to play with it. So he is of high status, and so what he says, people will watch. Plus, it's Asamoah, right? He's had his fair share of criticism of the way that Ghana has selected players. Even if you listen to his interviews he's had from a standpoint of like when he lost his captaincy, like he was not happy about that. But what do you do, right? A player is allowed to be mad. Not everyone's going to be the perfect captain all the time. Some people can be, but I mean, we can look at recent history where players in different sports that we perceived as the perfect captain, the perfect leader, turned out they were very imperfect. And in that sense, how that changes your perspective of the time. So, no, I didn't take too much offense to it because to me, I just thought just a man with an opinion, as we all do. It's just the only difference is he has a verified check mark. I don't. So me on the background saying, why isn't this player here? It won't matter. Him saying that will be okay. You see what Asamajan said? I see you. Steph, how you feeling after I know we've talked a lot about it, but like have you in terms of the Canada Costa Rica match yesterday, you feeling how are you feeling about it? Have you put it to rest? Are you still is it still keeping you up or have you just moved on? See how we're doing. Eight up to 8 likes, guys. Thanks. Really appreciate it. I think we got up to 19 for our first video earlier in the day. I'm wondering. Steph, I approve of this message. I appreciate that. No, I think there's I've always been one to think like there's a if you lose and you look bad, it's one thing. I didn't feel terrible. I didn't feel bad on how they lost that game. Now, granted, it is Costa Rica, and it's just that's the type of game that they're going to play to win. And leading up to it, like, I said it on Josh's vid, I've said it on Twitter, like that was Canada's first CONCACAF experience, like with all the fixings, right? Fireworks during the anthem, Academy Awards for players. It was literally a team playing on the edge of desperation. So, right. So I think it was interesting to see kind of how they played through that way. But no, it's a. I think this is a fair question for it though. But Kennedy was dinged up. Vittoria was dinged up. Henry was out. So technically, your only center backs were Johnson, Miller, and Cornelius, right? So you're not going to go three at the back. You went two at the back. That's fine. I would have rather them have just played to like a four in the back system versus attacking, but it's Costa Rica. Costa Rica's not going to go. So the more I thought about it afterwards, the more I was thinking about you could push up, and that's fine. And plus, once you got to the second half, you're down one, you're chasing a goal. You definitely can find yourself in a position where literally, yeah, it makes more sense to have those players. Yeah, put Estacio back there for a bit, keep Miller there for a bit, let Miller go up, have players drop back, have defensive responsibilities. So the more I thought of it in the game, the more I was fine with it. But like, you're down three center backs. If you go two center backs, which they did, you only have Cornelius on the bench. So I wouldn't have mind having him as a replacement. But next game, you definitely have Daniel coming back. You probably can switch. You can maybe swap your center backs there. But it really comes down to the whole squad management is going to be interesting here. The Jamaica match is an interesting one because it could ideally it turns out good enough that you can rotate heavily because there's nothing else to play for. Ideally. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. True. That is true. And I mean, on the goal conceded, that's where missing K would have helped because you didn't have that height that K provided. So everyone's a merchant of something. We're snow merchants and maple merchants. Morocco's are couscous merchants. Like everybody's a merchant here. I think though, at the end of the day, that's the type of game Costa Rica has played to get back into this CONCACAF, and this is how the type of game they're winning, which makes Sunday window very intriguing from matchup standpoint. Because like I've said, and I think everything I say is going the opposite so far. I think all my picks have just fallen apart in the last 2 days. So that's real confidence in me. So based off of what I've said, I think Panama will lose to the States now, I guess. I've never saw Panama losing to the States for some reason. Panama always seems to be a team, and Panama's going to be playing desperate now that they're behind Costa Rica. And there's nothing they can do that can really catch. Right? No, yeah, agreed on that aspect. They were. But it helps when you have a Vittoria there or a Kennedy. That height would have really helped to really negate some of that. You can't out jump if you're out jumping them, right? So I think on that aspect, that's where it gets interesting. But I think you have to go two at the back next game. Three at the back won't work because there's no real guarantee, which means if you're playing a four at the back, Atakubi is back, so that's fine. And more than likely, you're either going to play a Larea or, dare I say it, free. Well, because if you look at the subs, right, and this is where if you try to read too much into things, how does this work? If you read into the subs, Johnston came out, so you can think he's probably going to play with either Cornelius or Henry. And then, or you are saving him to play right back. If that's the case, then with Atakubi, you can put Atakubi at left back. You can play Johnston at right back. And then you can go Stacchio, who was playing a little bit more defensive at the end of the game, but everyone was pushing up. So you definitely have options. I think they go more for that traditional 4-3-3 this matchup, just with the uncertainty. But then also, I mean, Liam Miller is a winger. He's not a wing back. So if there's a matchup that you can maybe unlock Liam Miller and have him just look really good, it's probably against a player like that. Kone didn't look like he didn't belong. He didn't look like he didn't belong, which is encouraging to see. Right? I'm not going to turn around and say like he's definitely in. Right? Kone was good. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say he deserves to start. He might have to start, but I think he's a player who didn't look, the moment didn't look too big for him. Now, the caveat is that's against Costa Rica. Costa Rica is not going to make you defend. Costa Rica will defend, counter, score, and defend like their lives depend on it. That is Costa Rica. Definitely here. Second half is on the way, going 0-0. A draw doesn't hurt you, but if you're Nigeria, a draw puts you in a better spot. You want this as a 1-1 draw versus a 0-0 draw. Memories, memories. Ghana's team to really create a ball on the side. IU ball deflected out a corner for Ghana. Ghana starting all right. I would love to see this stadium erupt for a goal here. I would love to see this stadium erupt for a goal. All right, so Jordan, ball in, but just not the best. Oh, that's a. Are they gonna give it? Calling it offside. Ooh, offsides were refs where they're calling for a penalty. That delivery was a lot better. Very interesting. Very interesting to see. No, I think so far Ghana's looked the better of the two teams. Now, is that because Ghana is at home, or is this the Ghana versus Nigeria? Nigeria is just a Nigeria is like a rival that you just don't take. Like they can beat you, but you don't like name a combination that's better than Ghana and winning, right? Versus it's Nigeria. It's been a matchup that they haven't really struggled with recently, even though before the three wins they've had, they had about a 6 game winless streak against them with one draw. Let's see how they're able to go through, looking for pass down the wing, but nothing. But oh, bad turnover in the middle. Ball work to the side. Okay, there we go. And looks like another corner for Ghana. Ghana's really pressing here. It looks like they've come out to really put a point here, try to test this goalie. We'll see how they're able to go. Okay, let's see. Mm, oh, save. Good claim by the keeper. Good claim by the keeper. Definitely seeing Thomas Partey being the leader on this pitch. So that's good to see. Good to see. But here we go. Ball on the wing. Ghana's looked the better of the team so far. So as I say this, definitely Nigeria is going to come up on a counter and score. And Nigeria's coming down. And ball just cleared. And throw in to the keeper. Calmly taken. Played out. Ghana is fine playing with three at the back and pushing up one of their fullbacks. Alrighty, let's see. All right. So Ghana's fast start is faster to go away. Jean is looking all right, but if I'm Otto Addo in charge of Ghana, I'm thinking about what changes you can make to maybe give your team an opportunity. Here we're doing up to the 52nd minute. Ball the switch. Nigeria on the wing, trying to keep it in, and Ayu definitely giving himself an opportunity. Play coming through, ball played out. Jordan moving up down the wing, could build up. Nice pass out. Jean definitely is looking like a 19-year-old out there, trying to hold up, which is fine. Unfortunately, with a lot more physicality, he's not able to really put it in. It's like a foul there coming in for Ghana. Ghana has really taken more of the beating this match, but costly turnover here. Here comes Nigeria, but bad. The passing has not been on, and looks like another foul for Nigeria, stopping the flow of the game. Here we go for Ghana sending the ball in. Ball saved by the keeper. Let's take a look at this. Nigeria really has one of these teams has to really take their pace here and just slow down a tinge. Ball cleared, bad clearance attempt, but ball back coming in. And well, it got Osman is really looking for anything. And I don't know. I'm not liking Osman's game right now. Not really engaged, really just trying to get anything for his team, which is fine, but they have to have better service for him. Osman needs better service. I think of the strikers, definitely Afina Jian has had better service, but Afina Jian has wasted some of that service. Bad turnover in the middle. Oh, cross. Good save by Walcott. This is the best opportunity here coming in from Nigeria. Walcott with the best good save coming off here. But Ghana's got to be better on the ball than that. Much better. Ball crossing over. Ghana's pitching in. Ghana's pinching in their fullbacks to shore up. They're giving them the wings, really, and trying to take away any types of crossing coming in. We'll see what we can do. Here we go. Ball being moved around. And this see, I think we need a little bit more of this from Nigeria. Right now, Nigeria is trying to work it, but they are just looks like they're just not really trying to penetrate. They're just trying to stretch out Ghana a little bit, which you need to do to give yourself a little bit more space. Ghana letting them do it. And AU with another foul. Nigeria has definitely picked this up in this half. I think outside of the beginning, those first 3 minutes, Nigeria has definitely started to take a little bit more hold of this game. Nigeria has definitely taken a little bit more control here. It's definitely helping. Now let's see what we're able to do here. So two subs coming in for Nigeria. Otto still trying to coach and make his right choices. This matchup has gone exactly as we all thought it would. Not how we thought it would. Let's go. Let's go. Ghana with an opportunity. Jordan's got to move that ball quicker. Shot. Partey puts a shot up, but over the top there. Oh, it is going for a corner here. So let's see if Ghana can do something with this. On the corner, we're coming up. All right, so we have a change on set pieces finally. Muhammad Kudus with a finally able to send. Oh, another injury. This ref, I will say this ref has kept a good control of this game and is not taking any nonsense here. I mean, the way this ref has been playing, getting players off the pitch that are injured, if a stretcher is called, what you're going to do. This ref, I've, well done, ref. Well done, ref. The Ghanaians, you can see flares in there. They are waiting. They are waiting. They are excited. They are excited. Definitely. Short corner by wow, wasted corner. And the touch has been so off. Who was that? I'm not waiting for the 75th minute, maybe the 65th minute. I'm waiting for Ghana trying to save. Oh, Osterman. And all right, so handball for Jiku. And so they're going either handball or hand to the face. Either way, Jiku with the first yellow. And this match has been well played, well refereed. Osterman playing the playing the injury game very well there, very well. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. 8 likes up here, guys. Let's see if we can get up to 15 likes for this vid. If so, if you're stopping by, haven't given a like yet, feel free to give us a like. Go from there, see what's happening. Wallacott with the save. Well done, well done, well done. And here comes Ghana, slowly building on the side, playing through. That's a foul, definitely. And looks, oh, free kick, definitely. And Finishad hasn't looked bad so far. But I think the question that we're I think the question now is going to be someone has to take advantage of one of these free kicks. Someone has to take advantage of all these free kicks. As a free kick set taker. Wow. Ghana has been wasteful. and boos are ringing out. They have been wasteful with their opportunities. I think at this point, just put the ball on the frame. Just at this point, put the ball on the frame. If I'm Otado, I'm telling them, yo, put the ball on frame. 65th minute. Down the middle. Ghana is just it's interesting looking at this game. I think Ghana needs to speed up here because what they can take advantage of is there. Good play, good play. Okay. Offside flag. All right. Yeah, definitely offside. Here we go. Ball turned over. Jordan Ayew with it. Shot and just wasteful. Wasteful. Ghana has been wasteful with their opportunities, and that is just a shame for how they played in the first half to where they are now. Nigeria is definitely taken into this game, and this feels like a game that Nigeria can try to steal at the end. Ooh, you give a free kick there. All right, dangerous free kick for Nigeria. Can they take advantage of something? Can they take advantage of this? Otto, still no substitutions. Here we go. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Nope. Wasteful. Nigeria. Come on, I bet. Just wasteful. Ah, like rice that's spoiled. Honestly, just wasteful. Man, Ghana needs to make a change to add a little bit of life to this squad. They really do. Because this Ghana has been wasteful. Like, if this was rugby, they'd be winning. But you're not getting anything going here. In Nigeria, when there's Jean getting some movement going, and a foul. Ooh. At this point, we're in the anything we can do for a call. portion of the program, and the Ghana fans are rising here. And it looks like Ghana's getting ready to make a substitution coming up. Osman Bukhari looks like he's getting ready to come in. And this is going to be very interesting. See how we take this. A goal here puts the team in a good spot. Again, high delivery, not in. Ghana still with possession. Ghana with possession. Saku trying to put it in, puts it in. Ball pop corner. No one is attacking this ball. No, it feels like everyone's afraid of the ball. And that's the interesting thing. And the same thing I said about Afina Jean. No one here is attacking the ball for Ghana. A high looping header. Okay, here comes Ghana. Here we go. Looking. Sent over. Ghana with the ball. Playing well. Kudus making a movement. Coming through. Oh, best quality shot for Ghana so far. Best quality shot for Ghana so far. Okay. Ghana is up, and the fans are awake now. In this game. Okay, so Ghana's awake now. Ghana is awake now. Let's hope this substitution does something for them because their fans have been waiting for anything. Here we go. Oh! Afina Jean was not ready. That ball hit him in his feet and he was not ready. The ball came to him and just, Ghana was that opportunity. That's gonna, young player. Hopefully he doesn't grow low with that. But that ball was just right there. Ghana looking like they're waking up here, trying to move the ball, trying to pass a bit. Ghana looks like they're waking up here with movement. Okay. See, now the fans are up. Muhammad is doing some stuff, but they're a little bit wasteful there. Okay. Ghanaians looks like they found their extra step here. Nigeria has to weather this. Nigeria has to weather this because it looks like Ghana is starting to wake up a bit. Ghana is definitely trying to pick up the pace here. And I was saying that Ghana needs to pick up their pace a little bit because there's opportunities for them. But at the same time, Ghana's got to move faster. They got to move faster on the ball. So ball out for the substitution. But man, Ghana, this is a game where Ghana needs to speed up just a bit and they have opportunities. Whereas Nigeria needs to slow down just a bit because they could break them down and find that player, that runner, especially on the wing. Because on the wing, Ghana is pushing their whatever side the ball is, they're shifting that fullback down. That's giving them the wing to cut in. And sending players out to defend can create some aspects. Lookman coming in, making his debut. Welcome to Nigeria for you. Apparently, Leicester City is Leicester City. Ghana has definitely looked a little bit better since a few moves, but Nigeria has to be a little bit better. Nigeria just has to slow down just slightly, and they have an opportunity there. Whereas Ghana needs to just speed it up a bit. And here they are coming here on the counter. Ball in a very dangerous spot. Ball moved back. Moving. Here we go with Ghana on the run. Here we go. Ooh, good tackle there. Good tackle. Good tackle. That's going there, going. Yo, jump in, yo, Phil Jones. EPL team wise, see, I probably support my team is right now is Wolves that, and I've been with them for a few years. But like usually I would be like wherever the Ghanaians are, that's where I support. So like growing up, I was like I supported Chelsea because they had Michael Essien. I supported Sunderland because they had Montari and Jean. So like that's kind of how I looked at it. But in terms of EPL team right now, I'm probably a Wolves fan. Just they're just a team that have been efficient with what they've been trying to do. Oh, oh, this is this is this could be this could be that could be tragic. That could be tragic. This could be tragic. This could be tragic here. So what just happened in this matchup is we had a Ghanaian defender slip in their own box with the ball. And the question is, was he fouled and touched and pushed? And it has been taken away. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what a turnaround. What a this is inch. Oh. Well, I will not be calling any Nigerians for the next week because this oh my this game controversy. 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 Man, no, Leicester are home. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So Nigeria was awarded a penalty. Oh, bad header coming in. This game, I think everyone's gonna be happy if they. Nope, no penalty there. Ball cleared out to the end. Man, this game. If we needed more drama here, this game. So we had a penalty rescinded because a player fell on the ball. They went to VAR. It was deemed that he was pushed. So Fatawi coming in, Osman Bukhari coming in. So we have two Frenchmen coming. So this is an interesting, but man, if Ghana wins this game, Nigerians will be furious. They got to keep pushing. Ghana's got to speed up. They have the players to do this. Ah, wasteful. Ghana had a run and just wasted it away. Man, this game has been it's been picking up in its final moments, and we're hoping that. Oh, Jean, if Fina Jean is injured, it looks like he's gonna have to come out. Who hasn't played this much? 10 minutes to go. Rocky coming in. Otto is trying to get a quick sub coming in for him. Looks like the cramping is here, so no striker for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a foul. When you see the replay on the penalty, that's definitely a foul. So Jean looks like his game is done. And Ghana definitely looking to try to get someone in so they can get a change in. Wait, Kofi Tres here? Kofi Tres been here this whole time? What is this? I've been lied to. Kofi Tres been here this whole time? So he's been on the bench this entire time. I've been lied to. All right. Ghana feeling all right, but for those of you who aren't here, are here, we still have Egypt is still leading against Senegal. Own goal by Cisse, early parts of the game. And right now, Ghana isn't holding on for a win, but they definitely, I think they have one last run, but Ghana has been wasteful. Ghana has been wasteful with their opportunities. And if this stays as a nil-nil draw, I think it serves them better because then a goal in Nigeria gives them the opportunity to really put this game away. But 8 minutes left to go, guys. If you're stopping by real quick, give this video a like and just let us know what story in football has really caught your attention. Good tackle from Ghana on the wing. They got to be better. Mensah moving the ball. Tread with a good pass. Oh, opportunity, but IU's not going to be able to get to it. Back. Here we come with Ghana. So Jordan Ayew back in, which I think will be a little bit better. Oh, we're running out of stream. Running out of steam, Ghana is right now. Here we come with Ghana coming in on the side. The physicality has been here, but I think Ghana and Nigeria have played a very good, clean matchup. But now Ghana is really pressing to try to get in that one goal to get a goal here serves Ghana. if whoever can win this game serves them best. Nigeria, especially because then Ghana has to score. 85th minute here. Here we go. Here we go. Ghana looking all right. Nigeria trying to push, but unable to get anything going. Passing. Ghana is looking a little winded here. So there looks like they're going to try to build out slowly. But I think Kofi Tret definitely has an opportunity here. Osimhen there. All right, Kofi Tret coming in 86 minutes. Nice ball. Tret, good plant, but just one step off. All right. Commentators said the best. No mistakes here. Just get through this game alive. And I think that's what they're both hoping for. Guys only made two changes so far. So I don't think they're gonna make any more. There may be some rotation coming in later. But 87th minute. Block shots. Oof. Okay. Ghana looking all right. Ghana trying to really bring something. Another block shot by Partey. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. This is. It really is this game. Nigeria trying to build up a bit here. 88th minute coming up here. 89th minute coming. Looks like Nigeria is looking to penetrate opportunity. Let's go. What's happening? Ball still being moved. Osimhen trying to create something. Nothing. Okay, now we have. Now they're pushing in. Bakari cuts it back to no one. Good idea. Tret playing the ball, looking over. Mensa making it. Okay. And that's just it. I mean, if you look that there was no one there. They were making the wrong choice at the end there. And truly that's where it is. Ghana has just been wasteful with their chances. Definitely wasteful with their chances. Very much wasteful. And that's unfortunate. I think this game deserved a winner as it's going. But we're getting to that 90th minute. And we'll see. Ghana. Here we go. Ghana coming in. This is an interesting aspect. Yo, J Russ, glad you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by real quick. Ghana not really able to looking nothing. Here we go, building. Got to keep their eyes open. Jordan out wide, meaning you have Kofi Trey in the box. All right, here we go. Ball in. Mm. But there's no one making that run. There's no player really making that run. And that's where the issue is. There's no one to pass it to, so no one's making that movement up front from a Ghanaian standpoint. It's just been so we have 4 minutes of extra time to end this game. I didn't either, to be honest. I think if you look at this game, the story of this game is Ghana was very wasteful with their opportunities, and Nigeria just didn't really have many opportunities. Um, it is interesting. I think Ghana striker, he wasn't attacking the ball as well as he could have. And there were a couple opportunities where he had good service, but then just let the ball go. Let the ball get to him, which let the defenders come in. Instead of him attacking the ball in that sense, tracking it better. And then with Nigeria, they've had maybe two quality chances, and that left them where they are now. So Kwasi. Kwasi, right? There you go. No, I don't think we would. I think in this matchup, maybe you could say that, but it's you have a young. I think at full strength, this team would be performing so much better. But I mean, you don't get to make those excuses. You just have what you have there. So Ghana has, I mean, their chances they've had wasteful. But I think Nigeria will take that. But I think Ghana would have rather had a victory here, because if they could have had a victory, then at least that puts pressure on Nigeria, and you can dictate how you want to play. Now it's essentially Ghana. I mean, Nigeria has to win by 2 going back there. Oh, that could have been disastrous. That was a nice turn. That was a nice turn by Nigeria there at the end. Fooled both the winger, the fullback, fooled me. No, J. Russ, Ghana can't be Africa's Jamaica. We have players who just say they don't feel Ghanaian. We are in the last minute of play, it seems. All right. Hopefully, Ghana can just clear this and maybe have one last rush. Okay, here we go. Playing forward. Here we go, Ghana. Here we go, Ghana. Here we go, Ghana. Just out of reach. Just out of reach. I think this game ends here. Nigeria is fine with a draw. And there it is. Ghana, Nigeria, goalless. I don't think any of the results have gone the way that I thought they would. We got draws where we thought we'd have draws. That's the interesting question. And I think, see, JRS, this is an interesting question to ask in terms of what they could do. I think what helps them is that they have the opportunity, and I'll speak for Ghana here, right? Ghana has a lot of duels that could switch over by the time World Cup comes. So like a Callum Hudson-Odoi, his rumored, but there's so many layers to this. But let's go with simply. Odoi has been rumored to say that he would be willing to join if Ghana qualifies with Chris Hutton on the technical staff. You have Tariq Lamptey, who is one who has been linked to that as well. So if you add those two players, I mean, Ghana's flush at wingers, to be honest, with Suleimana, you have Idris, you have Mohamed Salisu. You probably won't come over immediately because issues with the FA, but I think they could do well. I don't think they're as deep to go through. I think the best African squad right now is Senegal. And right now, I think they just lost to Egypt in their matchup, which leaves them in an opportunity to not go through. So that's rough. I think the best country right now to be able to perform would be Egypt. Outside of Egypt, I think then it's Nigeria. And there's a possibility that Senegal, and then it's Nigeria. So I think Nigeria could go further because Osimhen, Musa, Lukman, Ndidi, they have good depth and good players overall that can come through and play for them. When it comes to Ghana, they are in that transitioning from the remnants of what was a good squad and a good generation of players. So I think both of them could get out of their groups respectfully. They really could, depending on what your matchups are. But I think probably Nigeria's ceiling right now to me is higher. So Nigeria can maybe make the round of uh, the get out of the first round and maybe get to the quarters in that way. So get to the final eight of the World Cup. I think Nigeria has a better depth for that. But we'll see what happens when it comes to teams like Ghana. If Ghana is able to qualify, I know their pool opens up a lot, and it opens up with a lot of young players. The issue with Ghana with this game really is they haven't been able to replace Asamoah Gyan. They just haven't. So if they could find a striker who could strike, they have the pieces around the squad to really make it work. Right? They have the fullbacks, they have the center backs that are there. Midfield from Kofi Tret, Mohamed Kudus, Thomas Partey, Idris, like they have players that are there. And then if you want to sprinkle in a Andre Ayew because he'll be available as someone who can play either in that striking role or not, they have players that could. But I think as they are constructed currently, Nigeria would make it further in the World Cup than Ghana would be. All right, guys. I'm honestly, for those of you who stopped by, gave us a like, came in and watched, appreciated the company. A lot of good results coming through. So Ghana drew with Nigeria 0-0. So winner take all in Nigeria. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more than that. When it comes to the other results, you have, I'm just going to run those through here. Congo tying with Morocco 1-1. Congo scoring first, but then Morocco getting the equalizer late. Cameroon losing to Algeria. Egypt bettering Senegal 1-0, holding on after that own goal. And yeah, Mali falling to Tunisia. So right now, as it stands, Morocco is ahead of Congo because they have the away goal. Tunisia as well. Algeria as well. And Egypt as well. No, Egypt was at home for this matchup. So Egypt has that. So if Egypt can score, they'll be fine. But then if they get rushed in Senegal, I think, yeah, clearly they're done. So yeah, the second matchups are on Tuesday. So that'll be an interesting development coming through. So for those of you who find normal content, we got Canadian content coming over through the weekend. I'm probably going to be doing the watch along for Canada versus Jamaica with on IMAX's channel, so you'll see me there. So we'll definitely go from there. But yeah, guys, great stories. If you are watching this on a watch back, thank you. Give us a like. Let me know in the comments what stories in football have caught your attention during this World Cup qualifying window, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I mean, that's a thought that's definitely felt there, J. Russ. I mean, I think it's finding the right approach of teams that aren't afraid, and I think that's why I think where my bias for African teams is. That's why I would prefer to have like Senegal out of the 10 teams there. Either Nigeria or Ghana are fine to me. None of them really. There's not one or the other. But I would rather have Congo. I'd rather have Mali. I'd rather have Cameroon. I'd rather have Senegal. Right, because I feel that the style that they would play is a lot more direct and attacking. The issue that I find with some African squads is that, like, for example, take a team like Egypt where they'll just defend all day, then counter. That can work well against, say, some African squads who just want to play direct. But when you get to the world stage, right, you try to do that. Everyone's played against countering teams with maybe better teams overall. So then it's like you're going to try to bunker and defend, and then you get beat by, you get walked over Egypt in the last World Cup. Russia walks through them, right? Uruguay walks through them. And Saudi Arabia is able to beat them. So I think I'd rather have, if I'm going to be picky about the representation of my country, of my continents, give me teams that are going to go out and play unafraid. That's what I'd like. Give me teams that'll go out and represent and play unafraid. Now, that's kind of how I look at it. And that stylistically would be great. There's nothing wrong. Yes, bunkering and playing defensive and countering has won teams World Cups. There's no doubt about that. But it's one thing doing that in Africa versus doing that in Europe and at the World Cup, right? And for that to work, you need an actual team that can defend well, and a combination of that, you need a striker who's as efficient as he is effective. And that's where you had like a team like Ghana doing well, and just teams that can get those. So I am rooting hard for Congo, Mali, Cameroon, Senegal, and Ghana, Nigeria. I mean, this is just because I was born there. Give me Ghana, because I wasn't born there, but because my parents are from there and that's where my heritage is. Let's run for Ghana. So that's kind of where I see it. But yeah, I'd love to see more African teams do well as more CONCACAF teams do well. But they got to step up in their competition. I would love, personally, I floated the idea of around, but I would love, say, the last Gold Cup before the 2026 World Cup, open it up to African teams, or I think more CONCACAF teams should play more African teams, period, just to get that going, because I think stylistically there's a physical aspect which you'll get from African teams, but then maybe that helps you play through rough tackles. Because again, I think this game wasn't overly physical, but it was a good game, and I liked how the ref managed this game here. Nothing got too chippy. Used VAR well. Was willing to make a mistake. Went back, checked it, brought it back. But yeah, I think Mexico definitely brings something stylistically that's different. Agreed. Costa Rica can, but they have to transition to another generation, and maybe that's them coming back here. But definitely, I mean, World Cup qualifiers and CONCACAF are going to be interesting, and Africa is going to be as interesting as the same. Everything's going to be decided on Tuesday. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking doing for the JRS, I think a joint Gold Cup with African countries and run it through all of North America. And the idea would be you'd run it as a pre-test, as like a test before you run it in somewhere else, right? But then again, there's a lot of ideas that go into this, right? For example, I truly believe, like, if you're trying to grow the game of football around the world, what you should do is you should have it should be the World Cup should be rotated from every federation every 4 years, and they should highlight different places, because I think the exotic aspects of World Cups are interesting there, right? I would rather, like, and again, from an infrastructure cost standpoint, it is expensive. But for example, imagine if CONCACAF got the World Cup and they decided they were going to run it in the Caribbean. It was just the Caribbean World Cup, right? So You just need to find 8 stadiums between all the islands that can suit and get all those players, maybe some Central Americas, and have that there. And but that way, you don't have to have the infrastructure that's built there. It's already there. So Jamaica can have one, and that's place. So imagine as a spectator coming, you get to go through all the islands for different matchups, right? You're in Trinidad for a couple matchups. You're in Jamaica for another couple matches. Maybe the Bahamas has a nice stadium. You fly down to Suriname and you get everything retrofitted. I think that would do much more to build the game on an international level while encouraging more countries to really invest into it versus having, yes, the big names bidding and getting them, and that helps. But I think it's a lot more fascinating for that, right? There's so many places that are great to see games in, but so many different environments to make it interesting, right? Like my friends who are African, right? They'd rather see a game. Say, let's see a game in Jamaica versus going to see a game in London because they've seen those environments, they've experienced that. What makes the environments different? I think that would be interesting on that aspect. But that's kind of how I see it. That's just my 2 cents, and I'm just one guy on YouTube. So, guys, thank you everyone who stopped by today. Really enjoyed having you here. We're going to be around. You'll see me around either on IMAX channel or on this channel as well. Probably will be doing something. Yeah, agreed, Jay. I agree with that. It would be difficult, but logistically, instead of having a country have to build 8 stadiums, if CONCACAF said we're going to help support and do a World Cup within the Central American Caribbean, right? Then you have like Honduras, El Salvador, those countries, and then you have the other ones. And at least from there, at least even if not all of them are going to qualify, it gives those federations something to fight for at that aspect, right? Even if you say, for example, let's run a tournament and qualify who goes as the official hosts, and then you run it from that way, and then everyone else has to try to qualify. So you're getting the World Cup, but now it's let's try to make sure that we are there as well, because it's one thing to go to a World Cup, it's one thing to host the World Cup, it's another thing to see your country play at home during the World Cup. And I think that that is something that many people look at for in terms of pride and a lot of joy in that sense. But with that being the case, guys, it's been a great day we spent together. I'm gonna go get some sleep at some point. It's been great. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. I really do appreciate everything you've done. And guys, we'll see you around. World Cup qualifiers are going on. Some Asian qualifiers coming over this weekend, and then CONCACAF on Sunday, and then more and more coming. Africa continues on Tuesday. I think there's Wednesday coming up for CONCACAF as well. So until we see each other later, bye bye for now.